If you guys are on already, I'm not there yet, so I can't see Mixer yet. Bear with me here. Hey, Fuji. Yeah, I'm here. Nope, VPN not on. Why is it being weird? I should have switched the VPN off. Yeah, it's off. I need to change what the stream says, though. It's weird. Okay. Let's change this. I can't find the game Fear. Where's Fear? Won't let me pick the game Fear. That's funny. I can't find the first game Fear. Because I'll put Fear 2, but that's not what I'm playing right now. That'll be next. Audio is weird for you too? A little static and lag? Let me restart the voice driver thing 1 second. What about now? What about now? What about now? Better? Just had to reboot it, apparently. So Fear was probably my first horror game. One of them, at least. My dad got it for me when I had a potato for a computer. Oh, where'd the game go? My dad actually got me this game when I had a potato for a computer, so I couldn't play it on PC for a little while. I actually played it on console first because of that. Because back in the day, this game had some high graphical settings. You guys ever seen Fear or played it? It's a pretty spooky game. High-level alert has been issued. Mission: Fear teams report for emergency briefing situation. In 2002, the U.S. Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combating paranormal threats to national security. The unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon. So he controls all those clones with his mind. And he uses them to kick this corporation's ass. Which, as you learn more about this corporation, they are grade A douchebags, so you kind of feel less and less bad for them. They're kind of like the Murkoff Corporation in Outlast, so... Hey, you see that on the camera? Weird, huh? Oh, crap! Get wrecked.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right, all right. Let me make a few calls.
Of course, politicians are at the source of the problem.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armicam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armicam had planted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy?
Come
He
on,
just
bro.
transferred in a week ago.
Yeah,
You've seen his training
legit,
results.
bro.
His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
What's the first name?
Your ugly face.
You will be a god among men.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Jankowski. So I remember the very first time playing this, trying to play this on PC, this whole beginning part was so choppy I couldn't even do anything. Okay, I think I remember how to play this. Oh, that's slow-mo, okay. Crouch. Oh, I can just hit him. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. You can do these flying butterfly kicks. Those are always fun to do. Ooh, a big rat. Yummy. Housekeeping.
Hey, bro. What took you so long?
Bruh.
Try to find a way around.
Health booster. Permanently increase my health.
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
Hold on a sec. Come on. You ready? Go!
Go, go, go. Oh, where you going? What? Why are you dissolving? Hi.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Yummy.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
Fatal. I actually wonder. Yeah. Fatal. Where are you? Fatal. Oh no! KO.
The dead man's name was Charles Habiger. I remember him.
Weird choppiness right here.
But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
So you wouldn't expect the crazy guy with blood all over his face to be right, but
Come in.
kinda
Over.
is.
What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast is his dead mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor.
Well, don't talk to me, you
What kind
weirdo.
of situation? We located those soldiers
The whole game is being
but
weird.
we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got two birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly.
Suddenly the frame rate is going weird. Game kind of feels funky. Hey, helicopters. Let's move more. Helicopters. My guy just hasn't said a word.
Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from Fear. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Raw. Force. Attached to responding Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta troops. We got some bad A Delta guys with us. Nothing can go wrong now. Right, Fuji? Nothing can go wrong.
This is our stuff, people. Yo, fuck shit up.
Dead Mother, this is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that.
This game might not be running correctly, though. Older games tend to do that. Tend to have issues.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
Bruh, really? Bruh, really? Bruhs, really?
Find that gate control yet?
Bruhs, really? Bruhs, really? Oh hey, adrenaline. Yay. I don't want to go in there though. Go up here. So chop it up, Fuji, are you there? Game might not be running correctly. Where's OBS? Let's take a look at this. Seems to be chopping up a bit. I don't know if you see that. That's not good. People died. There you go, Delta Force bros. Oh no, I'm coming, guys. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Rip.
They just started shooting.
All civilians have been neutralized. Echo 0
Bro.
report. Echo 0, roger. Over. Base confirmed.
Ow.
Team, take cover.
Ow, really? You were... Really? Bruh. try. Try to fix the frame rate real quick. Gonna restart the game for a second here. Yeah, I've got to fix the game really quick. I've got to put a file, download a file, and put it in the folder for the game. So you haven't missed much of the game. The frame rate dropped like a rock. The frame rate's just bad on the game right now. So there's a fix for it. Because it's an old game. And it has issues with modern computers without this fix in it. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, bro. I don't think I even can try it, bro. Tell you what, you tell me how to try it and I'll try it, genius. Uh-huh, yeah, I'm sure you do. Almost done here. Better work, game. Where do you want to play, you game? I did not screenshot you, game. Whoa. That's thousands of frames a second. Alright. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. Smooth. So, you did miss Alma, who's the weird ghost chick in this. She melted 3 Delta Force soldiers. So that's why there's 3 skeletons with blood right there. She just melted them off because she can. She's creepy like that. Creepy little kid ghost gonna be creepy little kid ghost.
They just...
All civilians have been neutralized.
Whoa! I did not say ghost chicken. Why would I say ghost chicken, you goofball? Probably one of my favorite things about this game, Marlon, is you can do this. Butterfly kick. You ever watch American Horror Story, Marlon? It's a butterfly kick. That's such a weird show. I just got through watching Roanoke, Cult, and Apocalypse, and I'm just like, what is this show? Like, the show is such an aimless, wandering mess at times. Like, I'm like, what is this show? Like, it doesn't know what it wants to do at all. Oh, wait, we need to go back up there. It has some really cool concepts in the show, but, like, it doesn't execute very well at all. Alright, we go over here. That's right. Ready? Oh, wait. Butterfly kick to the face. Well, Horror Story Asylum was probably one of the better ones. But it's just way over the top in a super gratuitous way sometimes. Like it'll just kill off characters willy-nilly, like without hardly developing any story at all. Like it's all about like just having really dumb kills more than having to do anything with like actual story to it, I feel like. Like when I was watching Apocalypse, there's some characters in that are fairly interesting, but they just disappear after like 4 episodes and you never see them again. There's no like you don't actually see why they're gone. They're just gone. And you're like, okay. Yeah, he did like a helicopter fly in the air thing. So these guys are clone soldiers. They ain't just regular soldiers. Alright, ready? Oh, wait. Karate chop! Just imagine turning the corner and just seeing this dude just butterfly kick you in the face, and that's the last memory you ever have. Getting butterfly kicked in the face. So this game was inspired off of like the Ring style horror and Hong Kong like over the top action movies. That's what they were going for with this game in terms of like combat and like the feel of it for horror. Marlon on YouTube. On YouTube, there's a place called oh, I forgot what the name is. I think it's called GVMERS, and it has a ton of documentaries on video game franchises, and one of them is the Rise and Fall of the Fear franchise. So if you want to learn more about this, you should check that out. It's pretty good. Like learning about the whole series is pretty cool. Fear 2 is probably one of my favorite games. Like Fear 1 is good, but Fear 2, I think Fear 2 even looks good graphically even today. And Fear 2 came out in like 2008 or 9. This one came out in like 2005.
You have one.
This keeps 14 years old.
Yeah, this is Chet in accounting. Nobody seems to know what's going on, but we've been hearing a lot of loud noises.
Like bullets?
Thing over there.
Yeah.
Messages.
If the PCs didn't show how old the game is. Yeah, this game came out in 2005. You know the Shadow of Mordor games? You were 4 in 2005? Holy freaking... Way to make me feel old, bro. You don't know the Shadow of Mordor games where you're like... It's like Lord of the Rings where you're like a wraith dude that like has superpowers, basically? The company that made this game made that game. Those games are awesome. There's Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. I can't believe you were 4 in 2005, man. I mean, you're pretty much my youngest brother's age, Bo. So I mean, thinking about that, those games are pretty cool. I should show that on the channel sometime. I was 15, dude. a retro series. I mean, this game is retro basically these days. It's kind of wild to think that, but I'm just playing it because it's a good classic horror game with some action. Because this game goes from like high octane fighting to like silent, just quiet dread. It kind of like walks that line. Like, and the HUD will start flickering when Alma's nearby, who's the weird ghost girl in this. We haven't even gotten into the true spookiness yet. There's some really good scenes in this game. Did you go back and watch Whistleblower or anything? Oh, you're gonna eat dinner? Okay.
Someone.
Jankowski, what happened to you, bro?
Someone there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was gonna wait for you on this part. You just missed a creepy moment, and then this moment's probably one of the more iconic moments of this game. So she's the main antagonist of this game. No, it won't do any good to shoot her. She's a freaking ghost. She has a lot of plot armor, dude. So that one guy that you saw his face, like he was on our team, and
Doesn't appear to be injured.
you never find out exactly
Although I
what
don't know
happens
how
to
he
him.
survived.
Worry about
He
that
disappears,
later.
and
I'm reading Fettel's
that's
transmitter
it.
near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jet, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone. That's crazy.
He can take care of himself. Now move.
He shows up a bit in one of the,
Be careful in there.
he shows up a bit in one of the, expansions, but just wandering around as a wraith. Like, he still never explains what happened to him. They're like, we picked up Jankowski's monitor. He's nearby. And you're like, what? It's like, sure.
Tomcat, looks like I'm not going to be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters. Something big is going on. No shit. My people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. He said op anymore.
No covert op. There is 3 Fear games. Fear 1 and 2 are really good. Fear 3 sucks, so I'm not going to touch that one. But I'll play Fear 1 and 2.
You have 1 new message.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there? It sounded like an explosion. I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
End of messages.
Doom 3 might be fun to play too. That game tried to lean harder into the horror than Doom 2016 did, for sure. Oh, here's some more creepy stuff, Marlon. Oh, well, I mean, thanks for asking them. I mean, just let them know I don't play that, though. Alright, check this out. Ready for this, Marlon? Creepy enough? Yeah. Pardon me? Okay. Yeah, this game has some good moments. Gives me the chills every time just because it's so well executed. Possible intruder? How about an actual intruder? Here's your intruder right here, boy. Big boys never get scared. You know what I want? You know what I want? What I really, really want? I want the shotgun. The shotgun in this game is good. But I don't have the shotgun yet. No one's dropped a shotgun yet.
Take cover.
Pardon me? Is there anything down there? Oh, there's something down here. I don't know if it's anything valuable or not. Oh, yay! That is valuable. We want that. We want that. We want that. That is reflex juice. We want all the reflexes. You a big strong man, huh? Fuji? No, not Fuji. I think Fuji already fell asleep on us. You didn't see my post on Discord, did you? Did you not see that? Oh no, not that. I mean, I posted about when Doom's coming out. They pushed it back. It doesn't come out until March now. I'm so mad. Yeah, at least we get Call of Duty, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have fun playing that. But, and hopefully Warcraft 3 Remastered comes out soon. Although, I kind of feel a bit bad getting that game now after Blizzard was being nonsensical about the Hong Kong stuff. I don't know if you heard about that, but... Ah! I just wrecked those guys! Did you see that? Those guys got wrecked so bad. Oh, man. How did I get scared, you weirdo? I didn't get scared. I just cracked up, throwing the grenade at him, and one of the guys turned and saw that grenade, and it was just like, so long, world. I didn't get scared. How did I get scared there? There was nothing scary there. In Slender the Arrival, I got scared. I don't think you were there for that, though. Well, it was more like I got startled than scared. Yo, buddy. Good night. Ah, I missed. Yeah. You still here, Merlin? Someone left the stream. I think Fuji left because it dropped to 2 people watching. And usually it's only you and Fuji, so these days.
The data's uploading now. Interesting.
Yeah, I said mostly you two though.
Summary addressed to an ArmaCam review committee. According to the abstract, there's some major contamination coming from upstream. I can't imagine why ArmaCam would be interested unless they're responsible.
Alright. Well, I don't really have a choice anymore. I can't start my stream earlier because I don't get out of work earlier. Yeah, hopefully. I know it's later for you guys. I do know that. Yeah, I didn't realize he wasn't in the server, though. I thought he was already. So I got a little bit confused there. I'm gonna wreck those guys. That was a perfectly executed plan right there. I bounced that grenade right into his face. It's like, here, catch, sucker. Boom. It's just funny because I have 30 followers on here, but no one ever shows up except for you and Fuji, really. It's just funny how that works. This year, Outer Worlds, I would like to get. Oh yeah, I remember this. Hey! Creepy girl. Oh yeah, you can see your face in the reflection here, I'm pretty sure. Point Man looks weird in this. He has like a freaking ski mask on his face. If I can do it. It's kind of hard to see my face there. Let's see what I need. No, we need a better spot. That's weird when you see your reflection in this game because you look kind of weird. You don't look like a regular soldier. Which makes sense once you know where the story goes, but... yeah, that's true. A lot of people did show up for Outlast, which was cool. But that's been the only spike in recent times. I haven't been getting new subs on YouTube. Followers on here have been kind of steadily growing though. But it's funny, they'll follow and they'll never see them again. Which is odd. I guess they're just doing me a favor, but it's just odd to me. Something like that, yeah. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, this is one of the best scares in the game right here, Fuji. Well, actually, not right here. Marlon, not right here. I'm wrong. Creepy moment, though. Oh my gosh! Yes, blood. Yummy blood.
Jen, any word on Jankowski?
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to ID without lab work.
That can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll keep looking.
I'm trying to see my face, because you can see Point Man's face in the reflection, but I can't do it right there. There's a pool of water where you can really see what your character looks like. And your character looks kind of scary himself. Like, he looks like a guy that would kick your butt in a firefight, that's for sure. Can I not? Okay, fine. There we go. Okay.
Check in. Nothing to report.
Oh, that didn't work. That worked. Oh, right here, I think is the place you can see yourself.
She's afraid of you.
Oh, there's Jankowski. Alright, so if we look in this water right here, I think. Yeah. You can kind of see his face. I have like a freaking ski mask on. Looks like a guy ready to come kick your freaking butt and take names. You really? That's rich coming from you, Marlon. You telling me to be nice? That's rich coming from you, broski. Just gonna say. Yeah, unless you're calling me unless you're telling me to shut the F up or call me an F-er sometimes. Which I will, by the way, say I've never done with you. I've never said any of those things to you.
Wait for my signal.
Most of the time you are nice. Most of the time it's all fun and games. Why am I stuck? That was weird. Okay. Pardon you?
You have one new message.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know. Just on for Friday, right?
Alright. I really want a shotgun. The shotgun in this game is really awesome, but I don't know how long we have to wait to get it. I forgot where you get it for the first time. The sound design of this game is really good. Like, the audio just kind of gets at you. You got a vigil. I got a vigil. Of your mom. Ooh, man, they hurt me pretty bad right there. I'm looking forward to the Modern Warfare campaign, Marlon, and then Outer Worlds I've heard is pretty cool. I kind of want to try that out. I don't know about anything else new. I might get Death Stranding, but I don't know how to really stream on a PS4, so I might try to figure out how to do that and play that game, because that game is going to be weird. So I'm kind of interested in trying it out. Yeah, but you mostly call me that unless you call me a mother effer or, you know, choice words sometimes that I don't appreciate. Both of you and Fuji have done that, and then I tell you guys to knock off the nonsense, and you usually do, which is, you know, that's the commendable thing. Oh, I just died. Whoops. Yeah, I want to figure out how to stream though on PS4. I might as well. The only problem is with streaming it, I have to figure out. What I'd have to figure out is the camera situation for that and microphone situation. So I don't know how to set that stuff up really for it. And you know, I want to play it on my. I have a 55-inch television. I don't want to play it on this monitor. I want to play it on that. I also have to beat Bloodborne. I never finished Bloodborne. I'm gonna finish that game. Well, yeah, if you're gonna live stream on PS4, like you'd want me to have face cam still, right? And a microphone so I can speak to you guys, right? You wouldn't want it to be no commentary live play. That'd be no fun. I still want to interact with you guys. If I'm gonna stream it. Oh, hello. Ooh, shotgun. Shotgunny, shotgun. Just what we want. We want ourselves a lovely shotgun. Oh, there we go. Figured there'd be something around here.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse this evening was most likely the result of an industrial accident. No injuries have been reported, but emergency workers are still on the scene.
I actually don't know what that did. I'd like to say I remember, but I do not. I mean, obviously it turned on water to something, but... Oh, just to get across this. Duh. There's no squad left, buddy. Excuse me, no. You. Penetrator. Thank you for your weapon, sir.
Looks like these fuckers are pulling out. Seeing a substantial mobilization on the satellite.
Ooh. We want that. guess I didn't need to come over here. What was the point of this? Oh, son of a... That's a weird effect. Steam? Oh yeah, it's just the steam coming out. Oh yeah, I can't, okay. Can I not climb up there? Can I not climb up there? Can I not climb up there? Can I not jump up there? Can I not do anything up there? That was the point. I'm annoyed right now. Why can't I climb up there? Come on. Why is this not working? I'm at a loss here because I don't remember. Turn on VSync, they say to do. There we go. That was weird. That was strange. That is strange. Can I climb up that now? Because he's up there? Really? You're kidding me.
Any word on Jankowski?
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to ID without lab work.
That can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's got to be around there somewhere.
I'll keep looking.
Weird stuff right there.
Nothing to report.
She's afraid of you.
All the way back here, really? Okay, whatever.
Command, what's the sit rep? Here he is. Contact!
Thunk.
Fall back!
satellite.
The ragdoll in this game sometimes is pretty funny. I can't climb over that, really. Fine. 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 Yeah, that's just no big enough there. Switch on the freaking frame rate again. Okay, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh my gosh. Thank you. In a weird game. Okay.
Where is Alma?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some secrets get buried deeper than others, but I know where to dig.
No, wait, you've got the wrong guy.
Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done.
Please, no!
I paused it on a really good part, too. Oh, cool. I paused it on a really creepy part, too. You ready for it? You ready for it? Yeah, that's probably one of the best parts. That happened to you the first time. Of course I do. Who wouldn't support that? You don't know anything about the Hong Kong stuff? Hong Kong is currently... Oh, and this is one of the best parts, too. Check this out. Marlon, ready? It's probably one of the best parts right there.
They all deserve.
First time that happened to me on the ladder, I just went, whoa! Because I just was not expecting that to happen. And every time you go down a ladder after that, you're just like, nope, 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 nope. Nope, I don't want to go down any more ladders. To answer your question, well, to advise you. So, Hong Kong was owned by Britain for a long time.
We have learned that evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene. And shrapnel wounds. So far, no one is known.
So Hong Kong was owned by Great Britain for a long time. How do I get in there? And so Hong Kong is not 100% owned by China. It's kind of a weird free state on its own a little bit. And China recently has been kind of trying to exert more control over the people's freedoms in Hong Kong. And Hong Kong has been protesting now for weeks and weeks in large numbers, you know, to stay free. And you know, like they're... Oh, my audio's messed up? Can you hear me? Test, test. Can you hear me? Test. Okay. So, did you hear everything I was saying so far? Did you hear everything I was saying, or was it too distorted, or... A little? What do you mean by a little? Like, did you understand everything I was saying? Or do I have to repeat some stuff? Like, I'm trying to figure out... Oh, hello, Alma. Creeper. Okay. Ooh, yummy. Please help us keep this room clean. That can happen now.
You have one new message. First message from...
This thing's like a spear gun. Look at it.
Hi, Bill. It's
Just
Ian.
these giant bolts.
Look, I just got your email. I wish I could give you some more background on this, but it's strictly need to know. Hell, I don't even know what all this is for. For now, look, just focus on the specific contaminants in the tap summary.
But anyways, so Hong Kong. Are you here, Marlon? Marlon, are you here? I don't want to repeat myself and you not be here. Okay. So it keeps dropping out from 3 people to 2, and I think you drop out when it shows that. So I'm just making sure. But anyways, so Hong Kong was owned by Great Britain for a long time. Okay, it was a colony of Great Britain. So Great Britain relinquished that control, but it's not under direct control of China. It kind of is this weird independent state, sort of. And they ultimately answer to China, but they're not a separate nation. So they're kind of in a weird spot. So Hong Kong, lately China's been trying to exert more control over Hong Kong. And Hong Kong's been basically telling them to take a hike. And there's been protests now for weeks, protesting the oppression of the Chinese regime. So, and so Hong Kong has been, you know, defying the Chinese government really hard right now. And, you know, like, they, like, banned no masks during the protests. And then everyone showed up with masks on. Like, they're being very solid in their opposition against China right now. And they're holding strong in the protests right now. So, so did you hear about Blizzard at all? And what they did? Or the NBA? Okay. So, there was a Hearthstone tournament, and it was held in Taiwan, I believe, which Taiwan is its own ball of wax regarding China. Anyway, so there was a tournament in Taiwan. Oh, this is a good part, too.
Come on, make her push.
Oh yeah, this is the shotgun, by the way. This shotgun's awesome. So anyways, so Hearthstone tournament in Taiwan. They have an interview with the guy who won the tournament at the end of the tournament. And Daniel, hey. I could have sworn you were already a follower here.
If Fettel finds her.
What are we talking about? Poland, what origin? Alright, buddy, get moving. Fettel's gotta be close.
Hey, Daniel. Sweet. The shotgun's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Holy cow. Alright, so anyways, back to what I was saying. Marlon, yeah, 31. Nice. Back to what I was saying, Marlon. So, Taiwan had a tournament for Hearthstone. Oh, hello, I didn't expect you to be there. I blew him in half. Nice. So, they're interviewing the guy who won the championship. Anyways, the guy has a mask on in solidarity with Hong Kong protesters. And then, you know, then at the end of the interview, he says a popular phrase with the Hong Kong protesters, which is basically like, you know, a free Hong Kong, the revolution of our day, or something like that. Well, the announcers duck for cover, like they hide themselves because, you know, they know they can get in trouble for him saying that, because Blizzard is basically China's bitch right now. Like, Blizzard has, I think China owns some stock in them, and they make a lot of money in China. So, you know, they try to appease the Chinese market big time. China does, or Blizzard does. So Blizzard almost immediately banned that player for an entire year from the game, took away his prize money, and fired the 2 announcers just for being there, just to appease China. So in one such motion, Blizzard basically said, we like our money more than free speech. And yes, we like the feeling of China drilling us in the butt on the weekends. Like, they totally made themselves out to be spineless cowards right there. And so they're facing a lot of hate right now. A lot of people have canceled subscriptions and, yeah, they've done. So your friend's asking if I support Hong Kong. Oh yeah, 100%. China can go screw themselves with how they're being lately, especially. You know, China is a country that needs to be stood up to. And companies need to not obey them, even if it hurts their money a little bit, because Blizzard would be fine without their money, but they want all the money. So, you know, they're willing to be totally subservient. And so then the NBA, did you hear anything about the NBA and the Houston Rockets over there in Texas? Did you hear anything about that? Oh, I was going to tell you, in the NBA, the Houston Rockets, someone supported, one of their managers for that team supported Hong Kong, and they also got in trouble. Like, the Chinese government got all mad about them showing support. So, there's been a lot of nonsense. So anyway, have a good night, Marlon. See you, dude.
My orders are to secure this guy Fettel. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down.
That sure would be nice.
Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armageddon, so maybe we can help each other out.
Can do.
Just lost Yankowski's signal.
Maybe his gear got damaged.
Maybe.
The fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside Armageddon as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Tomcat, this is Deadmother. I know you guys are hurting, but we could really use your help with this Armageddon situation. I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there.
My orders are to secure this guy Fettel. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down.
That sure would be nice.
Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armageddon, so maybe we can help each other out.
Can do.
Just lost Yankowski's signal.
Maybe his gear got damaged.
Maybe.
The fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside Armageddon as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Gotcha, you sneaky little.
All right, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? A little more info here. Contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not a coincidence.
the search team. Copy. I'm sending in reinforcements.
Ahead of my point man's current position. Only problem is there's an enemy gunship sitting there at the moment. I'll keep you advised. Roger.
No, really.
Looks like the HLZ is clear. Copy, I'm on approach. Keep your eyes open for that Blackhawk. Good. Head to ATC headquarters and find Fettel. Dead Mother, what can you tell us about your recon team? We were monitoring them on the security network when we lost contact. Now the entire system is offline. Any news on the bad guys? We know they hit the main building shortly before 5 p.m. No estimate on enemy strength, but we should assume it's a sizable force. Hostages? Undetermined. There's no demand? Not as far as I know. Dust 7 on final. Copy, Dust 7. Do you have a visual? Roger that. Going dark. Man, I live for this shit. Keep kicking your pants. Get to it now. Repeat. LZ is hot. Dead mother.
It's weird how empty this, like, the old cities look and stuff in games. Like, this landscape just looks barren. It looks nice, but also kind of barren. Like, kind of weird.
Don't know word on Jankowski. Like he just vanished. The weird thing is that the bodies of the Delta team he was with are all accounted for.
Yeah, definitely weird. Oh, there's been a breach, boys. There's been a breach, boys.
What the hell? I'm picking up Jankowski in that general area.
You don't know who you are.
Hey, I see a helicopter. It's floating out there. Alright, I think we're gonna call it good right now.
The ATC network is offline. I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
Yep, we will continue tomorrow. Everyone's here. Good night, or day, wherever you are. See you later.